Once upon a time, in a cozy nest, a lovely sparrow family lived with their little bundle of joy, whom they affectionately called their little prince. The mother sparrow and father sparrow adored their kid, feeding him worms and teaching him the ways of the world. The little sparrow would chirp with joy, thinking, "Ah, worms obey my orders." His parents would smile, feed him, and he'd chirp happily. One day, while the parents were out hunting, a strong storm rolled in, destroying their nest. The little sparrow somehow managed to fly and survive the strong winds. When the storm passed, he returned to the site of their broken nest, waiting for his parents to return. But they didn't come. With tears in his eyes and a growling stomach, the little sparrow started losing hope. He cried out for his parents, but only the wind replied. Hungry and scared, he spotted a worm crawling by. Thinking he was still being fed like before, he closed his eyes, opened his beak, and said, "I, the prince, order you to be my food." But the worm just crawled away. The little sparrow thought, maybe the worms here aren't listening to me. Maybe the worms in the other place will obey my orders. So, he flew away to a new spot, saying, "I'll go where the worms know their prince." When he reached the new spot, he saw another worm and said, "Ah, you must be the worms who obey my orders. Come, be my food." But the worm ignored him and crawled away. The little sparrow's stomach growled louder, and he realized he had to take matters into his own beak. He decided to catch a worm himself. It wasn't easy, the first worm slipped away. But the determined little sparrow didn't give up. He tried again and again until finally, he caught one. Just as he devoured his prize, his parents returned, having searched everywhere for their little one. They saw the whole scene unfold and their eyes welled up with joy and pride. They rushed to their little sparrow, chirping proudly, "Now that's how our little prince looks like, strong and capable."